She wanted to make sure that Mia was not going to be on this podcast or she's hanging up. She said that, by the way, the last thing she texted me.
Did she say that?
Yes.
Hi.
Hey, Sandrine, it's Danny. And Mia, we're here to talk to you.
Did you say Mia?
No. Oh, God. Listen.
She couldn't make it. She's shedding her skin.
Oh, my God. She is committed. She's committed. All right, I'll text her. Now Danny, she's going to be flipping out. God damn it, dude.
It's that time of the month. You're right. She's underneath the heat lamp and she's malting. Whatever they call that. I don't know.
He was joking. She's not here, I swear. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to fucking do. God damn it. Now she's going to watch the text back. She's going to. All right, so far this is how it happened. She's texted me. She goes, she goes, I hope Mia's not there because if she is, I'm hanging up. Podcast over. I go, she's not here.
She doesn't have the ability to end the podcast. We're trying to reach everybody. Sandrine, who is I'm not sure.
Call her back.
I'm not sure what you would call her. She's very important to our channel. She's our channel mystic. She is in love with the deceased Jack, me, and sometimes Leo.
Yeah, sometimes me. When she's very angry at Danny. Hello, Sandrine.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Leo.
Hey, what's up, Sandrine?
He pulled the fast
Leo,
one
and
on
Mia
you.
here. Sagging it.
God damn it. Sandrine?
Yes?
Mia's not here, I can assure you of that. Okay,
Good.
Is there anything you want to, I don't know, say to her, though, if she was here? I mean...
No, I would just hang up.
You would just hang up. You don't want to engage.
You won't stoop to her level. Her level is... My tongue just came out of my mouth.
Sandrine, Mia is hanging by a cliff. You're in Hawaii partying it up. You know that Danny's shooting a video like, oh, wow, I can't believe the universe would do that. But whatever, you're out jogging somewhere. You're by a cliff. You then realize that there's a girl screaming at the edge of the cliff, and she's barely holding on. It's Mia.
Why is it Hawaii?
I don't know.
Not the Grand Canyon or something, but okay.
Well, I don't know. I see the pair. I like a Hawaii for the aesthetic, and because Sandrine's going to have an angle on it, I'm sure.
All right.
Let's go, Sandrine. What do you do? What do you do? Mia's at the cliff.
I would actually rescue her.
You would?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Is there a catch?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. I'm surprised. Yeah. Sandrine, how have you been since mine and your lovely date in Tampa Bay?
I just missed you way more than I thought I would once you left.
Oh, thank you, Sandrine.
Let me ask you a
crazy.
question, Sandrine.
Like crazy. Like we're
crazy.
talking like intense.
Oh, God.
I mean, Danny, after you get off, maybe you should look at your Instagram DMs. I never sent it to your personal phone number, these messages. I decided to do it to Instagram, but Danny, there's some, whenever you're ready though, because I don't put, I thought he'll read it when he's meant to read it. There's other things, it's not just, it's other, there's various topics I go over in these
what are a
messages.
couple of them?
They're kind of personal. It's more about, it's not so much about you and I, but it's other subjects. One of them, you should just do it in person.
Are any of the subjects the concept of eternity?
Not in person, alone.
Okay. So not here.
Yeah.
What's something juicy we can sink our teeth into that we get into there, Sandrine?
Well, actually, one thing I do want to say to you, so one thing I want to say to you, Danny, is remember you actually had said on Adam 22's podcast that you feel Mia, you're not going to have a girlfriend for much longer because you think Mia's going to cheat on you with a black guy. You actually said that on the podcast, and then you said it like it was news.
I remember that. It was very not sarcastic and joking.
Right.
I remember that. I think it was.
Right.
You were serious.
I was on the brink of tears, and I opened the podcast with it.
Where do these feelings come from, Danny?
Well, she follows everybody on the LA Clippers roster.
Oh, wow.
Down to the athletic staff and the water boys.
Damn, the water boys.
Yes.
How do you, wow.
I got a hold of her phone once, and I clicked on one of the guys' names, and I looked at the past messages she sent. Yeah. And oddly enough, Leo, it was all Mia topless in my bathroom.
Jesus.
With her tongue out that she'd sent to
the
point guard.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious, Sandrine.
But listen,
That's really see.
That doesn't,
love is
that
love.
doesn't mean anything.
We can't jump to conclusions, as Austin said.
exactly. It's love is, and it's also
my
love is love.
God.
It can trump this little. I don't know what to call
Danny
it.
was saying, like, yeah, I think he wants me to be on his, but yeah, he wants to be on my podcast, and then, yeah. So you really think, she just wants the guy to be on her pod? No, she's shagging him. She wants to shag him. That's what's happening.
Well,
And she also hit up one of the guys. She was like, triple double tonight, ?
Oh,
and
God.
then he responded with a picture of 3 other guys in the team. I think it was the center and
their
the
cocks
small
out?
forward. And
Jesus.
I think that might mean those 3 guys took turns double teaming her, and that's their triple double.
No. I'm the professional virgin. I'm the most sexually sensitive one here. I think she was actually talking about doing like a basketball game with Mia.
Oh, the players and the Clippers.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
Maybe a little scrimmage.
Yeah, a little scrimmage.
What do you think, Sandrine?
Danny, you said it yourself to Adam that she was saying how, oh, this guy, he wants to be on my podcast. Like, oh yeah, she wants to bang him. So it's like it's not just like
Jesus.
it's so obvious, Danny. Like,
Is that the only reason to invite someone on the podcast?
Sandrine,
I have
let's
some
cut to
questions
the
to ask Leo.
Just because
Sorry,
she says like, oh yeah, I want him on the like, no, she actually wants to like explore with this guy sexually. It's not just like it's not. If she's even talking to another man, like
Sandrine,
that's
I don't want to put this
red
information
flag.
out there, but Sandrine, Danny told me about. He walked in on it once,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I want to help him, so I want to put it out there. And if Danny
honey,
wants to
guys,
tell
I don't
you,
know if you
you're
guys are
going,
joking.
I'm so
or
sorry,
I
man.
can't believe you're going.
Dude, I'm fucking sorry, but I want to help you,
this
dude. And
happen?
you walked in on it. It's not healthy for you, and you should tell Sandrine because she deserves to know. Sandrine, you're not.
Did that
gonna believe
actually
this.
happen? He did
Yes.
walk in on Mia effing a guy. I kept
Yes,
thinking
she
that would
was
happen one
effing.
day.
Yeah, well, Sandrine.
I had a feeling that would happen one day. Now, I don't know if this is true or not when you guys are admitting right now. I don't know
No,
if
What do
it's
you mean? Of
actually
course
true.
it's true.
She had left her location on her phone.
Yes.
She hadn't been accepting calls for 6 hours. It was Saturday night. I didn't know where she was. So I go, and it turns out she's at the Hollywood W.
Oh fuck!
And
I didn't know it was at the W.
I walk into the lobby. They're not saying anything about a Mia Gibbs at the front desk. They won't give me any information. So I actually follow a maid onto the elevator.
Are you
and
serious?
I follow
Like out of a
the
movie.
smell of cannabis
Yeah.
and the bass, the
God.
hip hop style bass music emanating from, it turns out, the 9th floor.
Oh God!
I get up there. The door is cracked open by accident. Maybe they were waiting for room service. I open the door.
Are you serious?
Snoop Dogg, Ghostface Killah, and DMX are all standing around with their big cocks out, and Mia
Oh
is just
God! Now I
sucking
know
and
this is a
jerking.
joke.
no, it's
DMX
not.
No, it's
joke.
not. It's not Sandrine. It was before
DMX
DMX
is
died.
dead.
Everyone knows. Yeah, DMX died. It was before that. So it's been a while.
Oh
Did
my!
DMX die?
No, Danny had just said Saturday, meaning this past Saturday. So
I did not mean this past Saturday.
It
was
look,
Saturday
whenever-
night, I saw.
Sandrine, he's done this before. He gets into like like he says it like it's the first time, like it's just happening every time he tells the story. It's weird.
So, Danny, what
he
are you
always
saying?
refers to it as the Saturday. It's like,
Listen,
Danny,
all I'm saying,
are you
Sandrine,
are you gonna dump Mia now? Is that what you're saying?
well, no,
No,
they're
I-
still
for
together.
some-
I would
self-respect?
say
They talked it out.
just
Oh
because your
my
girlfriend has
God.
sex with other guys does not mean
Oh
she's cheating
my.
on you.
Oh, Danny, I shudder.
Sandrine, I did cocaine this
Michelle.
weekend. How do you feel about that?
I really, we did this last time on a pod, and you lied, so I don't know.
No, I did cocaine.
What is
this
true and
weekend.
what is?
Didn't I do cocaine this
He
week?
did. He did cocaine this weekend.
I don't know what is true and what isn't anymore. All I know is that I just want to be around Danny when he's single because it's very hard for me to also be my authentic self when I'm with him while he's still in a relationship. I couldn't really even be my full on self when I was with Danny.
Sandrine, if I was single, what's the restaurant we went to?
Maggiano's.
If I were single in that booth next to you, what would you have done to me?
He went to Maggiano's.
I think we need to get off the phone if we want to discuss that. And you can call me on my personal cell phone.
Woo.
Sandrine, if I'd thrown a napkin over my lap and something happened underneath that napkin, would you have reached under?
Use your imagination, Danny. What
Right
do you
there in
think?
the booth.
Sandrine, yes or no?
Depends. It depends. I honestly, Danny, you need to be, for us to even engage in these conversations, I'd like you to be single, Danny, okay? So
All right.
you should also check your Instagram DMs because it would be helpful for you. Not saying they're sexual. They're actually not sexual at all. They're not sexual.
I'm going to have
in
Father
nature.
O'Neill look him over before I check him out.
No,
just to be
you
safe.
should have it personal because it talks about some personal things, like about different subjects, like about I don't. Anyway,
Are you sure you're gonna be able to take like the undertaking of what it is to date Danny Mullen? Because I mean, yes, Mia can have sex with whoever she wants, but she still goes
so
through a lot too. I
disgusting.
mean, Danny has a laundry list of things that he needs as a man, like in his relationship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a great homekeeper.
He sends pictures
He's
of his.
going to eat like he's
but-
never eaten before in his life.
Oh, wow.
I'm a
Cooks
French
too.
Canadian
Oh
chef.
wow, okay.
But I
can
make
cook
her
French,
dress
Italian.
up. I make her dress up as an enslaved indigenous person before she cooks for me or does
So,
laundry.
Sandrine,
So she's got a feathered headdress and she has a chain and collar around her neck.
Right.
And I occasionally, even after she does
Whatever
everything right,
has
cooks me a
happened
beautiful
in Mia's
ribeye,
I guarantee
cleans
you,
the
whatever has
toilets.
occurred with
I just shoot her in the
All
neck
right,
with a blow
Sandrine.
dart to put her out.
whatever has
Nice.
happened with Danny and Mia, I guarantee you will not happen. It's not going to be the same relationship dynamic that.
All right, so Sandrine,
Danny and Mia. So if
most of Danny's
Danny and I
relationship
would.
demand.
Listen.
Most of Danny's relationship demands are sexual, so I think we need to have him read off a list of his relationship demands and see if you are comfortable with meeting those.
Right. So we got one. You heard the first
Man,
one,
that's
right?
not-
I need
That's
to be
not a
woken
terrible
up
idea.
every morning with a plate of eggs,
Blowjob.
sunny side up, and a blowjob.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna be
that was
crazier.
actually in Gene Simmons' Sex, Money, and Kiss. He talks about the perfect day, like for a man, and the first thing is like wake up, blowjob. Second thing,
Yeah.
a
All right, Danny. Well,
breakfast in bed.
like
Third,
if
like
the sunny
coffee
side
and-
up eggs are kind of runny, what happens to Sandrine at that point?
oh no,
break the
it would
plate
be
over her head.
perfect.
Okay.
It would be perfect.
All right,
Every single time.
every single time.
All right. Well, if not,
no,
he would break
I
the.
aim
I don't know if you
to
heard
please
that, but he
women.
said he'd break the plate over your head. I don't know if you heard that, but
Sandrine,
joke.
after that,
You've had breakfast. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
well, you know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I'll tell you what I would do. I'm going to fist you.
Jesus Christ! You got a blowjob. You creamed in her mouth, and now you need a fister.
Sandrine, is that okay with you?
So here's the thing, like I've said, whatever has gone on with Mia and Danny in their relationship, I highly doubt is going to be the same thing.
I've
I'm
never
a virgin.
heard
Okay,
Mia.
Danny is
This would
going
be our
to
thing,
like,
baby. This would be our
He's-
thing.
He's been talking about his match being a woman
Danny
that
is
can really
going
take
to be
a
so
fisting, and that's
turned
you.
on by the sensual.
I said, didn't I say, Leo? I was like, I want a girl I could
tantric
wear like an old trusty baseball mitt.
Exactly.
I want a girl that I can wear like the mitt I wore in 5th grade winter ball.
Right. Just 3 in the pink. You know what I mean? But in this case, 3 in the pink is a glove. You know the way you put on a glove sometimes. But this is really 5 in the
He wants the
in
full
the
Muppet,
brown. 5 in the
full Muppet
brown.
style,
Yes.
dude.
Oh,
Holy
no, not in the,
The
brown.
other
Sorry,
thing-
5 in the pink.
Could be brown too.
Could be the brown too.
The other thing I would, before Danny would even have sex with me, he would probably have to go to an STD clinic. Most likely,
I
not
refuse
that I
to
don't
do that.
trust Danny.
What if I refuse
not
to
that I
do
don't
that?
trust not that I don't trust Danny. I don't trust Mia. I mean, in a way, I actually don't want you to go to one too because I don't even trust the doctors anymore and the needles and all this stuff. I mean, what's going on is insane. But
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to really be careful, Danny, because I want to make because I like Danny. I don't trust Mia. I do not trust her. She's probably not probably. She is sleeping with other guys. If she's
Is she a
talking to
lizard
some
person
guy
still? You think that too?
She occasionally has sex with a monitor lizard at Petco.
Oh shit!
And I've been wondering, I've been like, baby, why is the lizard erect and why are you bent over and wet? And, I never put 2 and 2 together until now. Hey, would you get herpes for me, Sandrine?
What?
If I gave you herpes and that was just like, I got herpes, but I want to make love without a condom, would you do it? Would you contract it for me?
That would be pretty risky, wouldn't it?
Why?
But what if it was the only way we could have sex unprotected because I had herpes and I refused the medication?
First of all, would you want to have unprotected sex with me? Would we want to have a baby at that time?
Obviously, you guys are. What do you think? Why would he refer to unprotected sex?
Because I'm not taking birth control. I'm not taking birth control.
You don't think Danny's
refuse-
already thought about having a child with you? Come on.
All I want to say
You know what's
is,
sad, though, how this story ends, though, is that Danny's going to come home to Mia, and it's going to be really awkward after this conversation that has just happened between me and Danny, because he's now going to... Danny, how do you look at Mia after being with me? How do you do it?
It's Sunday, and she's going to dress up in the Native American attire with the chain around her neck, so that's how she does it.
and she's going to be blindfolded, so eye contact's not going to be an issue.
Right, so.
But Danny, no, seriously, how do you do it? Like, how is it hard? Are you just comfortable in the relationship and you're just gonna like just stay there?
It's hard sometimes because I don't know, a power forward on the Chicago Bulls will have spunked all over her face, and she won't even do the courtesy of wiping it off.
Really?
And I'll just be like, really,
Stuck
really?
in the eyelashes,
Danny, are you living in delusional? Do you really think she's being faithful to you 100%? No, be honest with me, Danny.
Are you kidding me? He just admitted to so many things.
Yeah, but half the time I don't know if you're joking or not.
Well, you need to start.
He's not.
You need to start being able to know when I'm joking or not, Sandrine, if we're going to be together eternally. Right. Because I've been just straight down the middle serious this entire podcast.
So why would you disrespect yourself and stay with a woman that has cheated on you?
Because I'm all about that cuck life with an L-Y-F-E, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just the way to go now.
Sometimes you need the bull. We read a good article about it by our friend.
Yeah, you would love the sex doctor we have on this podcast, Sandrine. She advocates if you're a man and you've got a below average penis, just get cucked by a guy with a big penis. And I've been doing that.
Oh yeah, and I saw Danny's, and Danny, I better not talk about this because you have a girlfriend. Who cares? She doesn't. She's not even yours. Like she's effing other guys. So technically, she doesn't even belong to you. And why would I? But I love your body, Danny. I love you.
You love my body?
I love you.
Wow, did you see his body on the jet ski? Did he look sexy?
They didn't let me on because I'd been drinking.
I wish I had way longer time with Danny.
Oh, Sandrine, listen.
It's so hard. It's so hard sometimes because when he left, I was not expecting to be thinking about him constantly and to be utterly like consumed by. My thoughts were just he was consuming my every thought.
Sandrine,
it was
listen,
like
we care about you, but look,
it's hard.
All the way here in LA, and you're all the way over there. I think that for your best interest, you got to look for your Prince Charming. And it might not be Danny right now, but it could be later in life. But you still need to kiss a few frogs before you find that Prince Charming.
I mean, if there is someone, then but Danny, would you be sad if my virginity was lost by someone else?
Sandrine.
I wouldn't be mad at all. I think, would you fuck David Dobrik, or is he part of the Kabbalist elite?
He is a Russian spy, huh? Your agent says he is. He thinks he is.
I think he might be a Russian spy. Yeah. Sandrine, I'm going to go out on this positive note with you. Thank you so much, baby. It was delightful talking to you.
You're incredible, Danny.
Dude, Danny Duncan's in Florida, bro.
Yeah, Danny Duncan might do it too.
He could get it.
Sandrine, why
I'm
don't
not interested.
you hit up Danny Duncan? You could really help him.
What if he got air off a tabletop on his dirt bike and landed in her pussy?
It's remarkable. It's remarkable that I was even able to fall in love with another man other than Jack, and Danny was that man. And that's like unbelievable. Like I can't believe Danny. I mean, he must feel really good as a man to be like, I'm the man that. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, especially for a virgin that's 31 years old and was utterly. Jack was my other half. He was my true love. Even though he treated me like garbage, he did it because he didn't love himself and also because he was scared he would hurt me. So he left my life, and that's what happened. And then Danny came along.
In 9 years, we're going to do a parody of the 40-year-old virgin with Sandrine.
Oh, that's going to be great.
It's going to be dope.
The chick.
That's so funny. I actually watched a clip of that today, believe it or not, Danny. Anyway,
the coincidences are endless. Sandrine, I love you. You have a great
Have a good night or day. Bye, sweetheart.